Plumbing. Plumbing is just the movement of sanitary water, which is very important. It's lives on the line that we deal with. People don't realize how many people are affected by what we do, and it's important that we are trained and we know what we're doing, don't joke around.
Should I do it again? To be learning something that basically depends on the health of the nation, that's pretty big when you think about it. And that's never going to go away. I mean, we're always going to need plumbing and clean drinking water and pools, like what we're doing, water parks.
It ranges all the way to, believe it or not, the microchips that you find in your vehicles. Without semiconductors, those chips are not possible. And without us, they are struggling to find a competent workforce to install meticulous tools that are able to produce the microchips for your computers, vehicles, cell phones, everything.
So I chose a career in plumbing and pipe fitting. Mostly, I was living up in New York and going down a rougher path than I would have liked to. And I just needed a big change.
I worked kind of different jobs, restaurants, marketing, just kind of whatever I could find and kind of keep work coming in. The pandemic happened and the economy was kind of going down, so a lot of time at home.
I was aspiring to be a nurse of all things, and then when I realized I didn't have what it takes, I had an uncle that had always been talking about the trades, and the fact that I always liked working with my hands.
A friend had mentioned to me about going into plumbing. I was kind of on the fence. Like at first I was against it. Like I don't think I would want to be a plumber. I was more on the artsy side. I actually tried going to film school for a bit.
One thing led to another. I called up the number, and within 4 months, I was in the apprenticeship and haven't looked back since.
Anyone's able to learn what we do, and it's just so rewarding. I feel like I've picked a very good path, and I'm excited to see where I end up.
I would have to say the best aspect of this trade is the fact that I'm challenged every day, both mentally and physically.
Every day you come in, you need to kind of have your physical and your mental down. You get your layout of prints and you see what you're going to do or what you're going to build or what pipe is going here and what electrical outlets are going here, and everything's crossing over and you're like, okay, well now we have to move this or now we have to shift this. And it's good to learn that not everything is going to work out exactly like you planned it would.
Things pop up on the job site that you don't expect. This wall's out of square. The electricians have run here, plumbers have run there. That's the big thing about being in the trades, is problem solving. You have to learn to do it, and you have to learn to do it quick.
As intimidating as it sounds, you practice so much and you're doing it every day that you almost forget that you were afraid of it.
It's scary, but it's also exciting at the same time with all of this work coming in. I mean, the impact is substantial.
Currently, I'm working on is going to be the tallest building in Texas once completed, which is, I think, very exciting to be able to go through that area and say, hey, I built that.
The jobs are just so interesting. The work is very rewarding. On top of that, I have met many people that I hold in very high regard. Some friends, some mentors. This trade becomes your family.
I think I would have loved to know about the trades a lot sooner.
The trades have evolved over time to these new types of technology, allowing these jobs to get done safer and faster. which is great for the new people, including myself, coming into this career path.
The work-life balance in this career field, I think, is absolutely great. You have the option to work as little as you want, believe it or not, or as much as you want.
Sometimes I do reflect back and think, oh, if I had found this a little sooner, you know, it would have been nice.
We're not doctors, we're not lawyers, we're not astronauts. We are blue-collar workers doing work that maybe some would shy away from. But again, you find that you have the right friends and family and camaraderie, you'll find you can do almost anything.
You know, if you keep your head down and stay with it and learn as much as you can do it all.